My team, because we inspect somewhere like 110 ships a year, has quite a bit of experience, and they know the sort of the problems that routinely occur. So a little over 120 people or 100 people come aboard the ship and put the ship through its paces to make sure that all the equipment works as it's supposed to.
We want to make sure that every safety system on the aircraft elevator works. We also make sure that general operation is like platform can reach from hangar deck to flight deck in 20 seconds. And we checking the motors and every switches, every gauge, every level. Any of the light is in, out, or in?
Light's not lit. We got light bar malfunction, light again.
I'll just write it down as a discrepancy. Don't worry about it. Okay, in the meantime, go ahead.
The other side look good.
Slow slump.
Clear? Look good. Clear?
Yeah.
They're making a thorough inspection. I just hope they can't find too much wrong with it.
Our mission here to make sure that that door gets closed in 20 seconds.
After a thorough check, the door passes inspection.
Oh, Newport News always building good ships. So far, I never had any problem. I've been doing almost over 12 years, and this is my, 8th or 9th career on Newport News shipbuilding. They do a good job.
We're getting a gear functioned for the in-serve inspection, and we're getting catapult shot and testing everything out, making sure everything works good. So far, so good. We have our little problems, but everything's going relatively well.
We can do one from deck edge, that'll work. Thank you.
All right.
And then we're going to run water in the JBDs, right? 3?
Yes.
And we're going to check the time on 4s, lowering it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Good enough?
Good enough, boss.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very consistent.
On catapult number 1, Ron Jones and his team prepare for their final test.
We've shimmed this catapult, and actually, since we've shimmed it, we haven't fired it, okay? And you're always a little nervous when it happens that you don't get a tight spot in there, and with all these people here, and all of a sudden it just, shuttle doesn't go down. So we think everything's fine, taking some slight gaps, but you always feel a little bit better after the shot, you know? That's the final proof. What are you gonna do, shoot one from the deck edge, one from the cab?
One from the bubble, one from deck edge, probably one from below the panel.
Hey, Frank, is that a quiet cat or what?
Good job.
You can have it. You hear that rickety piece of crap?
That's it. Speak louder, Bosun. You're on
I
time.
heard rickety.
The new carrier now prepares for her ultimate challenge, a grueling series of high-speed turns. The 4 massive engines, generating over 250,000 horsepower, are brought up to full speed. Cruising at well over 30 knots, crewmen's rudders will be thrown hard over. This violent maneuver will subject every part of the ship to incredible stresses. For Harry S. Truman, the moment of truth is at hand. Truman is steaming full ahead. While her top speed is classified, this 97,000-ton vessel is the fastest warship afloat.
All engine head full. 100 RPM indicated escort, sir. Very well.
Get ready, fellas.
With engines straining, the captain gives the order. The rudders are thrown hard over.
Right 35 degrees rudder.
Right 35 degrees rudder, aye, sir. Counting officer, my rudders are right 35 degrees, no new course given, sir.
Left 35 degrees rudder.
Left 35 degrees rudder, aye, sir.
Again and again, the order is given. Truman heels port, then starboard, cutting huge S-shaped swaths through the roiling sea.
Negative 12 degrees now.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Just blowing up on it.
Right 30 degrees rudder.
Right 30 degrees rudder, aye, sir.
We want to thank you for your hospitality. You got a great crew, really. I mean,
Rear Admiral Lyons and his team are satisfied. Truman is judged worthy. In naval parlance, she has made a clean sweep.
keep it up. We're going to have our discrepancies. We always have discrepancies, but
you'd be out of a job if you
That's
didn't.
right. They get rid of me. Again, thanks for everything.
Thanks for being aboard, Admiral.
Yeah, you know, we got to keep up the tradition here. This ship's really run fantastic. We're going to get the broom. We need to get permission to fly the broom.
We got the broom right back here. We anticipate a good trial. Traditionally, we normally fly a broom on the mast on the way back in to indicate a clean sweep on the trials. Permission to raise a broom up on the mast?
My pleasure to give you permission.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Starboard halyard?
Starboard halyard.
All right.
It's something about it, once you take it out to sea, the ship really comes to life and it becomes a person unto itself. It starts developing its own personality. And that's a lot. It makes you feel like you were part of something. And when you look at the size of this ship and the way it performed, it really makes you feel great.
This ship changes from being 90,000 tons of steel and piping and cable and electronics to being a city of 3,000 people who operate an airport and who are willing to take this thing to sea and take it in harm's way. It is a truly remarkable event, and it's great to be part of something like that.
You know, we've only been at it for 2 years, and literally we've only been to sea now for a total of 6 days. But we already have a reputation of professional competence, and I feel very good about that.
The very sight of the Harry S. Truman will summon our best ideals and recall the will and vision of a man who arrived when we needed him most. Some will look at this carrier and see only her massive physical dimensions. I hope most of us will see something even bigger. The living spirit of America. God bless you, and thank you very much.
I shall now read my orders. From Chief of Naval Personnel to Captain Thomas G. Otterbein, United States Navy. Upon commissioning of United States ship Harry S. Truman, CVN 75, report for duty as commanding officer. Admiral Johnson, United States ship Harry S. Truman is in commission, and I assume command.